Hello, my name is Elizabeth. I am a member of the team Band Cryptocurrency, and today I want to tell you a little bit story about our Band Cryptocurrency. Now you see our presentation. First of all, I want to tell you about a little bit about history. During the reign of Constantine the Great, the Roman Empire was in a deep economic crisis. Constantine the Great solved the problem of the economic crisis by carrying out a set of measures to reform the monetary system of the Roman Empire and introducing a new currency, solid. The essence of the solid was related to its high quality and consist unchangeable weight, which make it possible to exchange these kinds for any other, as well as non-ferrous metals, primarily gold. In today's understanding, solid acted as a kind of gold standard. The name solid comes from the Latin word solidus, solid, durable, massive. It was a strange of the solid that was a result of the fact that the solid was the main monetary unit of Rome and later of Byzantium for 700 years. Due to the high standard, which remained almost unchanged until the fall of Constantinople, solid has a significant impact on the maintaining of gold coins of neighboring countries. Next, I want to tell you briefly about also cryptocurrencies. Today, also gold has a certain value, but from the point of view of modern economic theory, it is only an additional tool that ensures the stability of the economy. The reforms of Constantine the Great are a kind of prototype for the creation of modern cryptocurrencies. At the World Economic Forum in 2016, the complete displacement of paper money by cryptocurrencies was predicted. Many researchers note that this process is in some way irreversible. Cryptocurrency is strong because it does not depend much on the global economy. Cryptocurrency cannot be stolen, devalued, or denominated by a state decree. A modern cryptocurrency is in some way a solid that meets modern economic requirements. Future of cryptocurrencies. The modern world is faced with an unprecedented level of unpredictability crisis related to coronavirus infection, which continues to this day. The pandemic will end, but the world community must inevitably solve the problem associated with the restoration of the global financial system. One of the solutions to such problems is the development of the cryptocurrency market and the widespread introduction of the ability to pay with it in a variety of countries, both in cash or digital money. States cannot but take such a step. Otherwise, they will become disconnected from the world economy. If we analyze the history of solid, we can say that this kind has long been the main one not only in Europe, but also in Asia. And its importance in many ways predetermined the development of financial systems not only in Rome, but also in other countries. The main idea in this case is to increase reinforcement and confidence in a particular currency. It is a cryptocurrency that acts as an innovative tool that can not only stop inflation but also provide an unprecedented increase in cost. The modern financial system is a model of relationships based on trust. The history of modern fiat money began in 1337 in Florence. It was the year of outbreak of the Black Plague. This was the beginning of the economic crisis, to get out of which people had to reform the monetary system and create a new type of money, fiat. From Latin, proclamation, permission money. It was during the year of the terrible epidemic that society agreed with the proclamation of the status of paper money as a means of payment. The production of paper clams has turned into a business whose name is seigniorage. Next also is seigniorage. Seigniorage is the income received by the issue of money on the right of ownership. The seigneurage business consisted of maintaining coins from the customers' materials. Whereas payment for the work performed, the seigneur kept part of the material for himself. Centuries later, the spiral of history is making a new turn, and once again, the world is facing an epidemic that has caused a global crisis of confidence in the established institution of power and financial institutions over the centuries. Next, I want to tell you about what is Bennett. When it comes to economics, it is necessary to turn to the experience of our ancestors, without repeating their mistakes, and taking as a basic the best that our predecessors had. It is for the reason that we want to remember the legacy of Constantine the Great and present the Bennett Project. Bennett, abbreviated from the word benediction, is a project to revive in the virtual space the equivalent of gold solid, which has become a prototype of modern reserve currencies used worldwide as a benchmark for the value of fiat money. Bennett is a peer-to-peer network with its own blockchain. Blockchain is used to store data, the format of which allows you to securely store recorded information about any event created in cryptographic application. Bennett is a decentralized cryptocurrency with an environmentally friendly mining method for each owner. The consensus of the decentralized network and the integrity of the blockchain are achieved thanks to advanced developments. Next step, I will tell you about a little bit about blockchain. As with other cryptocurrencies, the Bennett database is built and stored in a long series of blocks known as the blockchain. The advanced algorithm, proof of time stake, and invisible implementation of the age of the coin concept is resistant to all possible attacks on the blockchain in order to testify transaction and generate new coins. In the proof of time stake model used by Bennett, network security is regulated by nodes that have a share coins in the network. The Bennett network has remained decentralized since its inception, and as the number of users grows, it becomes more and more decentralized. Bennett uses an eco-friendly mining system in which each coin is a virtual mining farm with a differentiated generation rate depending on wherever the account provides generation of new blocks in the blockchain chain or not. Bennett network nodes do not issue coins as a result of creating blocks, but only determine the rate of generation of new coins for accounts involved in maintaining the operation of the decentralization network, for which they receive commissions from transactions recorded in the blocks they created. A Bennett network node is any device that contributes a transaction or block data to the network. Any device with Bennett software is treated as node. How it works? Eco-friendly mining of Bennett is performed in two states: soft mining and hard mining. Soft mining is a software method for generating new coins with an account balance available to each coin holder using a private access key. Hard mining is a software and hardware method of mining coins using specialized equipment that stores up-to-date copy of the blockchain and is synchronized with the general network to participate in the generation of new blocks. Next is Bennett eco-friendly mining. Is a perfect, patient, protected tool for promotion and popularization, allowing you to establish links with blockchain fixation according to the principles of multi-level marketing. It was created on the basics of time-tested technologies in business development on the basics of network structures and other cryptocurrencies. The main advantage of Bennett eco-friendly mining is reliable protection against interference in the mining mechanism and its absolute transparency. All users can track the number of coins mined in real time. What is it for? We understand the importance of decentralized databases, which are usually called blockchain, and we had an idea. We try to combine the reliability, the security of the classic cryptocurrency, as well as the advantages of hash function, the use of which is in demand in various spheres of human life, for which we created the Bennett Hash crypto application. Bennett Hash is a decentralized platform for storing important or interesting events taking place in people's lives. Bennett Hash is a native application that allows you to sign any event, incident, state with accurate time recording and hashtag of the event. All events are stored in cryptographically protected blockchain database running in a peer-to-peer network Java environment. Bennett coins are used as full to upload Bennett hash files to the blockchain. We have implemented an environmentally friendly way of mining coins and burning coins efficiently. To upload files, the users burn the coins in the proportion of 10 Bennett coins for 1 KB of information recorded in a block limited to second MB. Scope of application and our blockchain solution is Bennett Hash. Bennett Hash is the world's first public blockchain repository, the use of which is required in many areas of the real economy. Already in 2024 we will realize an application for free access which will be available to use for notaries, for highway administration and for lawyers. First of all, for notaries is for duplication registers with signatures for participants. Highway administration will use it for photographing accidents with the instant uploading of incident photos to the blockchain. And lawyers use it for signing contracts with the possibility of publicly requesting data from the Bennett blockchain. In the near future, we have planned the release of 2 apps from the Bennett series, Thanks Bennett and After Bennett. Thanks Bennett to protect against unfounded accusation of harassment, and After Bennett for those who want to set speed records. The World Chronicle of Events. But the most important application of our technology is something that is not yet close to the market, the World Chronicle of Events. This is chronicle written by people who speak different languages, profess different religions, and live in different parts of the globe. After all, the most important thing is memory, the past. The past is the beginning of the whole present. The future is impossible without the past. With our application, you will have the opportunity to upload events important to your family to the data warehouse, be it photos, videos, or documents. And thus, in 100 or 200 years, your descendants will easily be able to learn everything about you, see what you were, and therefore remember you always in fact, given you immortally. After all, when a person is remembered, he is immortal. This is the beauty of blockchain. Your events will not disappear anywhere, because they are stored on 1 million devices around the world. This way you will definitely leave your mark on the World Chronicle. With the help of Bennett Hash, the past, present and future of you and your family has existed, exists and will always exist. Next I want to tell you about how to get coins to download events. First of all, coins are distributed absolutely free. To get coins, you need to follow the link Bennett1bot, get coins and upload them to your wallet. Next, you will be able to create your own bot by sending it to your friends. You will also receive coins, and the next steps are very simple. You must download Bennett Wallet app. To mine new coins, it is enough to create your own passphrase and receive an incoming transaction from any existing account. To increase the mining speed, you need to activate 1 or more accounts with the first transaction, and then the accumulate balance or 10 generation of affiliated accounts will affect the multiplier coefficients of the base value of the mining speed. Eco-friendly mining Bennett allows you to minimize the cost of electricity and issue new coins on the account. The maximum number of coins that can be mined in one session does not exist, and upon reaching the account, stop mining until its balance decreases. Emission. The Banned cryptocurrency implements the function of increasing the base rate of coin mining for miners who support the performance of peer-to-peer network. For wallets whose balance are used to confirm transactions made on the network, the base rate of coin mining is 1% per day, regardless of the balance. Such mining parameters are applied and valid for 30 blocks from the moment of generation of a valid block accepted by the network. At the same time, mining acceleration coefficients from wallets affiliated with them are also applied to such wallets. Now you see also static. It's very simple, maintaining a constant account balance in the range from 2 coins. The issue will be % per day. The development of our project is carried out strictly by the roadmap, Banned roadmap. You see link now. Today the following tasks have been completed. First of all, it was blockchain launch. Second, we have started to fully responsibly implement the memorandum described in the Talk Economics section of white paper. Our own wallet for Android devices has already been developed and published, and also for App Store and for Apple. In the very near future, on the August, a grand event took place. The company Solder Constant Ltd has completed the purchase and merger with the company Beyond Play Ltd. The company Beyond Play Ltd is a pioneer in the field of software development, data processing, as well as other activities in the field of information technology. Next, I will tell you about our Banned philosophy. Banned is not only a cryptocurrency, it is also a philosophy, and not everyone like it. A real cryptocurrency cannot have a declared value, so Banned is worth nothing. The main advantage of our project is the absolute openness and transparency for users, which is confirmed by the history of its transaction. Each wallet owner is an issue. Respectively, the more people use it, the more reliable and durable the project is. Currently, we are making every effort to make our project interesting in various countries of the world. We hope that our concept of Seniorage, which will later be used to upload events to Banned Hash, will be of interest to many. In order to become an ambassador of the Banned project in your country, you need to fill out the form of the website BannedCC Ambassadors. Perhaps the most important plus of our Banned Hash platform is that there is no censorship here. There is only the truth here. You will not be able to delete or retouch a photo or event. You will not be able to change the document that you upload. And that's fine. It will allow you to remain real, natural and sincere. Sincerity has magnetism, and it's always felt by people. Sincere interest is always rewarded. A smile will always be answered. Sincerity allows you to feel life at full capacity, allows you to show natural individuality and meet people close in spirit. Together we are always stronger. You can join us, and may the blessed Constantine the Great come with us. Next, I want to tell you about our phrase of our founder. It seems to me that we have come up with something that is not yet close to the market. We have come up with, let's call it, for example, a word chronicle of events. This is chronicle written by people who speak different languages, profess different religions, and live in different parts of the globe. Next, I show you our team, our contact. We also have our office, telephone number, website, email. You always can contact with us. And for ending, I want to tell you about that nothing can stop us anymore, because the brand is not important, words are not important, components are not important. Only one thing is important: unification. The more of us, the stronger we are, and we are together. And the blessing of Konstantin is with us. Thank you, and have a good evening, guys.